as you know, we just reached a new month. It's April already, and unfortunately, breaking news. This is my last time doing podcasting for real. I hope everyone enjoyed, what they saw, even yesterday's content. Still has some catching up to do, but just gotta do something else, man. I just feel like I'm just reaching a point where I'm just getting tired of doing this, and it is what it is, man. So I reached over like a year of doing podcasting, but I just thought I'll take a different direction, and I think I just gotta stop. I mean, I gotta focus on better things, and like I said, it's my last time. So sad to say this, guys. Those who have been listening, Russ, Eugene, Mari. So some of you may feel a certain way, some of you may not, but yeah, it is what it is, man. Y'all gonna miss hearing me about my dog rants. I know I just made one, I think yesterday and the day before. So yeah, man, it's gonna be hard, but you know what? Life goes on, right? And so it is what it is, man. And by the way, before I go forward with this topic here, do you know what today is? Oh, wait a minute. Y'all know what today is, right? Well, guess what? April Fools! Man! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, son. Yeah, man. I got y'all. I know it sounds like a pretty corny April Fool's joke. I've got some people pretty good, man, in the past. Carlos, oh my God, I'll never forget that one where I got him to, at that time, I think the app that we used was Pinger. And I pretended to be some chick, right? Just telling Carlos, hey, want to meet up after I get off work? And I told him, when I pretended to be a girl, that we were going to meet at the Smash Burger at the time that I was at that mall near my house, right? So so I told him to go over there like around 6-ish, right? And thing is, he didn't know yet, right? So I went over there, and I was hoping he was already there, and I tried to get close by, and he was looking for the girl. I was like, hey, where are you? And then I called Carlos, that's me, and said, hey, what's up, man? Like, yeah, I'm right by my mom, man, something like that. I'm trying to remember the rest of that April Fool's joke, and then I said, hey, you looking for a girl? And eventually he was like, yeah, where is she? And I go, well, you know what today is, right? I was like, oh, and he knew I got him good right there. I'll never forget that. And also Dewey, I got Dewey pretty good too. When was this? Like a couple of years later, when, what was it? He was still living in his old place, and I told him, well, hey, I'm outside on my lunch break already. Can you come outside? Like, oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I just want to talk to you about something. And he literally went outside, and I said, hey Jay, where are you? And I'm like, you know what today is, right? Like, oh, I got him too. Oh man. And then obviously I think not last year but the year before. Whoa. Is this April Fool's traffic or what? Heavy traffic? Oh my God. What is going on? You got an April Fool's accident? Man. Something ain't going right on the day of April Fool's. But anyways, yeah. And then not last year but the year before, I got we were in the group chats right at that time. I told the guys that Tristan was coming by, and I was like, hey, I talked to Tristan again, and I was talking to him. And then after work, when I bought the tickets for what was that movie that was? Oh, the Godzilla movie. I saw that one. I bought the ticket for like at the 4-Star Cinema, which is now called, I think, Starlight Cinemas. Um, yeah, so I was talking about that. And I'm trying to get over to the other side, dude. You got all these trucks just lining up right here. It's tough. So I'm gonna have to exit. Yeah, dude. Insane, man. Yeah, and I fooled these guys like after I got off work, saying that Tristan, telling them that Tristan, I didn't talk to Tristan. Oh, we didn't reunite. He didn't come to LA. Yeah, man. But I figured they knew too. So, yeah, man. So, anyways, as you know, it is already April 1st, and as you know, I will get into this topic. I wanted to talk about it last night, but I didn't get a chance to do it until now. So I'll talk about it right now. As I'm still in this heavy traffic right here for whatever reason. I can't get over right now. Oh, it looks like the other cars in the other lane are stopping. So what is going on? Yeah. Well, that's April Fool's for me. So this topic right here, I do want to, it is another friendship issue topic. I know. I just had my little moment talking about my past April Fool's jokes. Now all of a sudden it's about drama again. Just kidding. So, yeah, man. As far as ex-close friends is concerned, I know that I've said it in many occasions in my past videos, especially as it ties into my dump rants and, as well as some other friendship issues, right? It's just sad, like, I mean, having known these guys, especially the ones that I've been closest with, right? The fact that, I still remember their birthdays, it's like, I really want to greet them on their birthdays, right? But I know I can't because they've been done with me. Perfect example, Tristan's birthday. So Tristan's birthday was on March 24th. So that was, and also Diana's birthday too, right? But I know that date more for Tristan because I've known Tristan much longer than Diana. And look, it's days like that where I feel so bitter that, I mean, it's just beyond me to even, like just to still even remember those days. And it's just, it just hits me like that. Pearl Jane's another one. And not to mention, tomorrow is Rhea's birthday. She's another ex-close friend of mine, and it still hurts me to this day that I lost her. Or, more like she departed from me, our friendship. So my point is, I still have this bitterness of when it comes to these ex-close friends' birthdays, because I know. When it comes to other people or other friends' birthdays, that I usually like to celebrate them. I mean, I usually feel more excited about other friends' birthdays than my own. Not saying I'm not ever excited for my birthday, well, except this year where it's just, the worst year of all time, the worst birthday of all time. Right after that January 9 incident, but the thing is, I've always said this, that when it comes to other friends' birthdays, I usually, feel more excited. And knowing the graphic designer that I am, and the art lover that I am, I usually like to do these birthday shout outs and like how I've done with Empresses and even some of these ex-close friends' birthdays, right? The way I celebrate them using my those collages that I use on this app I use called Mosho, and I don't know what's going on out here, dude. This traffic is just ridiculous right now. I think I passed by Valley View too, so I don't even know if I can be able to get off. I'm gonna be super late. So my thing is, man, yeah, I'm gonna have to get off over here. I don't know what the heck is going on. So yeah, dude, as far as this is concerned, I mean, it's I still feel really bitter, man. I'm sorry. That's why, like, last week, like, what was it, when Tristan's birthday happened, it's just, you know, he was one of my closest buds, and he was one of my couple of impactful friends that got me to be a better version of me as in the later years. And it's just sad that that I can't even greet them no more. But the fact of the matter is, having been friends with these guys for a long time, it's the fact that I still remember their birthdays to this day. It's what I can't forget. You know what I mean? I can't forget about their birthdays, though. I'll forever remember them. Even 10 years from now. I mean, assuming I'm still in this dump, but I mean, who knows? Like, I know at this point I should have already moved on from my ex-close friends, but the fact that I still remember their birthdays is what really gets me, because it's how do I say this, man? Like, the moment that that the day that of their birthdays, I know I wanted to greet them, but I know I can't at the same time, because they're done with me. And when it comes to my birthday, I know I feel just as bad, because they won't greet me on my birthday anymore either. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the deal is. So it's I had to face the reality that they're no longer around. So let me exit right here, dude. I don't know what is going on. No, actually, why is this lane even open? No, let me go this way. I'll take the chance. Alright, so yeah, this lane is wide open. So when it comes to my ex-close friends and their birthdays, I don't know, man. I mean, I could find a positive way to even celebrate, even if they're not going to care anymore. And obviously, I know a majority of them have blocked me. And is this what's causing the accident? You got a Jeep over here that's on the side and struggling to get out. Oh my God! What is this ridiculous long line, man? Wow. And but yet this right lane is very much clear. All right, well, who cares if I'm late to that dump? I'm doing nothing over there anyways. You know what I'm saying? I'm not missing out on anything. It's my 13th year. I need to have moved on a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Look at that. It even still continues. Like, what's the deal here? I'll never know, dude. But I will say this: when it comes to today's modern society, I just feel like the accident rate on freeways and on the street, or just the accident rate in general, when it comes to driving, I think it has reached next level as far as the frequency. It's almost like that one. It's almost like every week I'm seeing an accident here and there, one or two of them every week. And it would not surprise me if the freeway that I was just on just had just had an accident. It might have been further up there. So look, man, sorry to go off tangent here because of that heavy traffic, but let me just say this about one of my ex-close friends and their birthdays. I know Rhea's birthday is tomorrow. That one may just hit me hard because, I already talked about how I felt about Rhea, and, the fact that, I mean, let's be honest. There's a part of me that still feels heartbroken over, our friendship lost, because I really wanted to develop our friendship and what have you, right? And to strengthen it. And if we were friends to this day, I think we would have a much solid friendship, a much deeper friendship. And she was one of the sweetest people I ever met. So I'll definitely have a topic about about Rhea and regarding her birthday. You know what I'm saying? And but my overall point is like I'm still gonna feel bitter, and knowing that I'm still in this dump, it's gonna be hard for me to just even forget their birthdays. And who knows? Even if I wasn't in a new job, I'm still gonna forget. I mean, the fact that I remember certain dates pretty well speaks high volumes. I mean, some people might have called me a historian, and I'm like, hey, a historian of my own dates. That's why a lot of my friends were like, hey man, I'm surprised you remember this particular day, that particular day about a certain thing, this and that. And we know about Russ joking around about my recent January 9 incident, and but yeah, man, it's a lot of friends, ex-close friends' birthdays that I remember, because it's, that's why I feel so bitter. And even though I can't really celebrate their birthdays anymore because they've been done with me for that long. As I'm doing my podcasting, I'll definitely talk about, I'll talk about a topic that it will be refreshing, but at the same time, I know that, they're never going to see because, of our friendship departures. So, for example, it's Rhea's birthday tomorrow, right? So I'll talk about something positive, and that's reflective of our friendship, right? So just anything that's positive, so just a good memory, right? So I just think that going forward I'll be doing that. I know I did a topic about Tristan, on the day, I think it was the day after his birthday, and I know I kind of clown around about making the comparison of, exposing the longevity of friendships in terms of quantity versus quality and all that, right? So, but I wasn't trying to trash Tristan like that, but I know I could have been more positive, but it is what it is at this point, man. So still in the dump, and it's just, the fact of the matter is, I'm still gonna have a hard time moving on from these ex-close friends because, for one, I've had many of my memories with my friends while I was still here in this dump, because I met them while I was still here. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, going forward, this is how I'm gonna do my topics regarding my ex-close friends when it comes to their birthdays. I did one for Pearl Jane. I did one for Tristan. I think I did one for I didn't really do one for Lovely Mel, although she was out of my wall already. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I got plenty of other content to cover today. So peace out, everyone. Thank you for watching, everyone. Like, share, and subscribe.